Yo, what is going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and this time I'm going to be showing you guys 5 things you may or may not know in Honkai, but these are things that are kind of important, kind of not. It's just good to know in general. So first of all, we're going to start with adventure tasks. So some of you guys may not know, or you guys don't do adventure tasks, but when you do adventure tasks and you go to select your tasks, sometimes you get crystals as part of the reward for that adventure. So it's worth doing the adventure task every single time it is open. Just cycle through them and hopefully you get lucky and get 70 crystals from adventure tasks. So if you're the type of person who doesn't do adventure tasks, I think now is a good time to start doing it if you want crystals, but also it's a good source of XP because one of the missions is to actually complete the adventure task. Just complete 5 a week and you should be able to get like a lot of XP for it, which brings us up to number 2. Okay, so I currently don't have this item, but it's called a Captain EXP chip. I'll be sure to pull up a picture for you guys in case you guys do not know, but this is something you should know as a new player and as an existing player. Pretty much you want to pop an XP chip, which gives you 50% bonus XP right before turning in your dailies / weekly missions. Because I think the story one, I forgot, I already turned it in for the day, but I think it gives you like 100 XP. And if you pop the XP chip before you turn in all the missions, I think you'll get 50 XP for every 100. Okay, so this next one is something that a lot of players do not know. And when I mean a lot of players do not know in Honkai. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you look at the characters' damage, or well, the type of damage, you can see some of them are fire, others are lightning, others are physical. Pretty much crit rate only matters on physical damage dealers. You'll know your character's physical if you look at next to the level and you click on this icon. It says physical, and right here, as you can see on this one, it says fire. So anyone who says physical, you want to build crit rate, but on anyone who doesn't have physical and they do fire damage, for example, do not bother putting crit rate on them, or the crit stat in general right here, because crit only works on physical damage dealers. If you throw crit on the elemental damage dealer, nothing will happen because these people cannot crit. But yeah, that's one thing people do not know. Okay, so this next one, I'm pretty much preparing you guys for late game. If you're like level 40 to maybe level 65, maybe 70, pretty much this is going to be really important for you. Because you know, when they come out with new characters for the gacha, you're like, I want that character, but you don't look at the character type, like the type of damage. What you want to do is pretty much get one character for each type of damage, 2 if possible of different types, you know, like psychic, mecha, biologic, quantum. That's useful too, but you want to have at least one character of each damage type. So you want to have one physical damage dealer, one lightning dealer, one ice damage dealer, and one fire damage dealer. Once you have at least one character for each class, you're pretty much free to do what you want with the rest. But trust me, your late game self will thank you that you pretty much thought about this early. This next one, some of you guys may or may not know. I've seen someone go up to like level 70 without knowing this, but when you go to your friends tab, I think you'll lock this at level 30. It's been a good minute, so don't quote me on that. Pretty much you want to go on your friends list, you want to go to your sensei tab. Pretty much if you're a new player, you want to get a sensei. Like currently this is my cadet right here, but pretty much what you want to do is get a sensei, because as you level up, as you play the game, just by doing the normal stuff, you're gonna get rewards. And they stack up, like all these crystals, they go up, and then you get some dorm supply cards up to like phase 10, where you get a lot of rewards. So this is something that you should do like from the start. You could always do it before you're level 70, but the earlier the better. But you want to make sure you're kind of on daily. Well, not daily, just often, because the senseis do have a right to pretty much kick you off as a cadet, but you can always find a new one, so it's no big deal, guys. But this is something that's pretty much good to know for all players. And as you guys can see, you do get quite a bit of experience out of it. So I'm not sure if it goes back to my last, well, I'm not sure what order I'm gonna be doing this in, but pretty much the one where you use the Captain EXP chip, I'm not sure if you use the XP chip before collecting this XP, it'll double it. If somebody wants to, you can feel free to try it. I didn't force you to, alright? But feel free to let me know if it works. If you're a cadet right now, be sure to use, well, no, I'm not saying be sure, like I said, I'm not telling you guys to do it, but if you're ever curious like I am, feel free to get a sensei, do your mission, and before you claim it, pop an XP chip and let me know in the comments below if like it actually works. So I'm actually curious about that, guys. Alright, so there you have it, 5 things that you may or may not know in Honkai, but it's kind of good to know just in the future, just so you could have some game sense. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you guys thought this video was helpful. And in the description below, we do have a link to my Discord. We talk about anything Honkai, anything Genshin, and eventually anything Star Rail. So as always, I'll catch you guys next video. Have a good one.